remember all we possess, we are only caretakers of it on behalf of God and Guru. And then we engage in our duties as a service to God, we will automatically act with the purest of pure intentions. Samarth Ramdas was the guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji. One day, Shivaji was standing on the balcony of his palace when he found his guru walking along the road with a begging bowl in his hand. Bhiksham dehi, Bhiksham dehi. Shivaji felt extremely embarrassed. I am a king, and the personality I revere as my guru is begging on the streets. He had an idea. He wrote something on a piece of paper, folded it, and ran down the stairway to his Gurudev and placed the paper in his begging bowl. Samarth Ramdas opened it and smiled. Shivaji had written, "My kingdom and everything in it, I offer it at your feet." Gurudev smiled. He said, "My child, I beg not because I need to, but because it gives me the opportunity to come in the midst of the Grihasti householders and impart knowledge to them. It's also my way of engaging them in service. Now you have handed me your entire kingdom. What will I do with it? I'm giving it back to you. Take care of it. But henceforth, remember, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your Guru. Rule it in that consciousness." Herein is the method of implementing the instructions of the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna told Arjuna, "Keep your mind in God and do all your worldly duties. Whatever you do it as an offering to the Lord. Yat karoshi yad ashnasi yad juhosi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam." So like Shivaji, if we remember all we possess, we are only caretakers of it on behalf of God and Guru. And then we engage in our duties as a service to God, we will automatically act with the purest of pure intentions. Consider this example. 3 workers are engaged in the construction of a building. You ask the first one, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm earning so much every hour." Ask the second one, what is he doing? He says, "I'm helping make this building." Ask the third one. He says, "This is a temple of God. I am serving the Supreme Almighty." Now, all 3 of them are bodily engaged in the same kind of activity, but the difference is internal, in their consciousness, in their intention. The Bhagavad Gita informs us, if we can do everything with divine intention, that is what will purify us from within. It will attract the grace of God and consecrate every deed of ours at the altar of the Supreme Almighty. Consider the example of Arjuna. Before listening to the Bhagavad Gita, what was he doing? He was a warrior. After listening to the Bhagavad Gita, what was he doing? He was still a warrior. What was the change? The change was from within. Earlier he thought it's all about winning for the sake of my self-aggrandizement and glory. And later on, he was indulging in the same activity for the glory of God. So, we can make every work of ours a worship if we learn to offer it for the pleasure of the Supreme. Let us say that you are a business person and your profession is to earn money. Now, don't do it just for your enjoyment. Think, I am earning it so that whatever I need for myself, the minimum I will use, and whatever I can save, I will offer it in service. When you learn to do that, your whole perspective towards your work will change. You will start thinking, I am doing this for the pleasure of God. Similarly, somebody cooks at home, takes care of the house. Again, add God to it. This house belongs to Him. I am cooking for His pleasure. I will offer it to the Lord. And then we will all accept it as His prasad. In this way, when we learn to add God to every activity of ours, we automatically become detached from results from our sake, and our intention becomes purified, and our every act becomes a devotion. So the message for today is, learn to offer your works to God. We will continue this journey again tomorrow on the 10th day of our life transformational challenge.
It was a transformational experience for me.
Truly life-changing and inspiring.
Participating in yoga and pranayama meditation, I could just let go of myself. It was just amazing.